my last piece of advice, if you can get there in your mind, you can get there in your body. And while there may be resistance around all these physical tasks that we have to take, your breath is the single most powerful tool you can use to change your frequency at any time, in any place. When you come back to that feeling of circulating that energy through your breath and you realize that you actually have more control over your physical well being and this time space reality than you could ever imagine, you empower yourself to create the life that you want to live. So be mindful of how you're articulating your thoughts, words, and feelings. Approach them with grace and love, with no judgment. I like to think about my thoughts like apples. And if I'm picking my apples from a tree, I'm looking at this one looks good. I like it. I'm putting it in my basket. If I see one that's just maybe rotten or doesn't feel good, I can toss it and that's okay. What I don't do is say, guys, look at this disgusting apple. You should try this. Take a bite. Take a bite. I don't put it in my basket. I don't take it with me. And you don't have to do that with the thoughts or negative emotions. You can honor them, never brush them under the rug. They'll just keep resurfacing. So you honor them with your attention and awareness and you release them with your breath. And that can happen simultaneously. I see you. Thank you. Peace out. Thank you, everybody, for your time today. This was a really great trip. So much to be done, but most importantly, feeling good is number one on that list. So write down your action list, take out your homework, get that deadline. If you want to reach out, even in the Mighty Networks on this list, we could talk about, I'm just putting this out there. I set a goal. I'm going to start doing accounting at 5 o'clock on Friday. I might come to the train to do that. If anybody wants to work on that, let's just keep the community around this going and the accountability going and the conversation, because it's the way that we keep the train moving, but also how we can progress past the conversation. Because right now that's what this was a talk, right? Now we got to do the doing part. Yay.